Hello people, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time on the channel, a special welcome to you. I ask that you check out the rest of my videos. If you like what you see, give them a thumbs up, leave a comment, but more than anything, I'm asking that you subscribe to the channel. Today, once again, I'm going to be talking about Caribbean people, Caribbean community, and the unification or non-unification of us. Because over the last week, I must admit that I've learned a whole lot about the vibe between Caribbean countries, the citizens. And from my judgment, I could just tell that somebody is succeeding by keeping these countries divided and at each other. We are seen as crab in a barrel, you know, we're just stepping on each other and we're just pushing each other down. And someone on the sideline enjoying every bit of that, because as long as there's that static between us, one thing is guaranteed: we have no unity. I do realize that when I tackle issues regarding to other Caribbean countries, I can see the tension and the aggression and the prejudice and the pointing of finger. Don't you talk about my country if you've never been to my country, and so on and so on and so forth. And I've made a few comments about a few countries, and they're like, well, you can't use one section of the country to blame the whole nation. That would be unintelligent and really stupid, so to speak. I mean, if Andrew Holness, the current Prime Minister of Jamaica, does something that the entire country of Jamaica is not in agreement with, it's out of our hands. But up to the rest of the world, Jamaica is who done that. And we have to accept that, because Andrew Holness represents Jamaica at the moment. I want my Caribbean people to know that nationalism is like a team sport. We win together, we lose together. If one player fouled out, all of us have to pay the penalty. If one player scores, all of us embrace that victory. So when one section of your country falters, it is clear that it's not the entire country that falters, but it reflects on your country. Our Jamaican people in the commentary saying we need to exit CARICOM like Brexit. I found it a bit funny because they compared to Brexit. So first I was like, what are we going to call that? Jamexit or Jexit or maybe Jaexit? Yeah. So I did find that funny. Anyway, I'm all for unity. And being all for unity, I believe that we should all stay together and be united. A lot of my viewers and subscribers hit the nail on the head and saying our lack of unity is a design to divide and conquer. And I could not agree with that more, because that's exactly what's happening. As long as we have no unity between each other, dictators from elsewhere can always dangle us like puppets on a string, because our population numbers are very small. Our population, our individual population numbers are laughable. And I'm going to let you guys check these numbers out right now. as you can see, individually, especially to the member states at the moment, we only covered 18 million. 18 million to other countries is still laughable. Some states in America, single state, has a population way more than that. So 18 million is a laughable number. But considering that we're not united and we're quick to blame this flag and that flag and these people act like they're better than us and these people, as long as that's going on, gods are happy, because we will forever rely on countries such as, for example, the United States of America. The United States of America has 327 million people. Therefore, our 18 million as full members of the Caribbean community is a joke. We individually as country, we don't pose a threat to the United States or any other country, or even if we should unite, we still don't pose a threat. Arguably, we would pose more of a threat because we're less than 3 million, we're less than 200,000, we would be 18 million. But if we embrace the whole Caribbean community, especially with our South American counterparts such as Colombia, you will realize that our number drastically go up. And when you calculate all the Caribbean community countries, which include observers and associates, you realize that, yeah, we quickly become a threat because now we're like 200 million strong. I want Caribbean people to take that into account and realize that unity is strength. Together we are stronger, and together we will be better. A lot of people got so used to the solidification of the United States of America that they forget that the USA is actually countries that created a union to become one and call themselves USA. And the Caribbean community could do the same. I think we're distracted by the waters that's between our countries, and we forever say they're not a part of us. United people, we are stronger, and united we would be better. Two things that I wish for my country, Jamaica. My greatest wish for Jamaica is this: if the literacy rate in Jamaica could increase to up to 50%, I'd be a happier Jamaican. And secondly, if the civility among Jamaicans would increase, and I apply this one not only to Jamaica, but to the rest of the Caribbean country. If the civility could increase, if we could have verbal conversation or have written conversation online without the profanities and the threats, and feel as if just because I share my opinion, all of a sudden I become your arch enemy. That is just plain ignorance. It's ignorance, and it bothers me to read some of them, and it bothers me to realize that that's my people. On this channel, I not only push unity, but as you guys know, in most of my video, I said it over and over. Each one teach one. If you know something that I don't know, you let me know. And if you think I've said something that you've got more factual information that can counteract me, then that's what you should do. This is a learning platform. This is a teaching platform. Anyway, without dragging this one on too long, I want to say thank you guys for listening. Thanks for subscribing. And I look forward to your comments. Until next time, peace.